All right, welcome once again to Studio H, home of Victory Anger Management. My name is Pearlie Herring. I am the founding partner of Victory Anger Management. We've been around for the past 23 years. We started out as a DBA doing business and as we've grown, we are now an LLC with 3 certified facilitators and ready to tackle people's not just their anger management problems, but you know what? Their aggression management problems. All right. Frustration and anger are not the same thing. You can get frustrated without getting angry, but you probably get angry because you got frustrated about something. In other words, frustration can lead to anger, which is why we're going to talk about some of the principles that we have put in place that helps us to calm our frustration before it turns into anger and or aggression. So again, you can get frustrated without being angry, but if you're angry, it's probably because you were frustrated with a situation or a person for some reason. So frustration can lead into anger, but anger won't lead into frustration because frustration is going to precede. No, neither is anger or stress. And the reason I threw those out there real quick was because a lot of people think negative about these things when they hear them. As long as you know how to deal with it appropriately, you don't allow it to grow. Now, if you allow it to grow, then that can become negative. Your attitude, your outlook, your viewpoint, all of these things come into play when you talk about whether one of these things is negative and or positive. All right. And I'm going to say they're neutral. Your response or your reaction is what's going to make it go in one direction or the other. Okay. If I get frustrated because I can't open up a jar, the best thing for me to do is to sit that jar down, take a few minutes. Okay. What can I do to open this jar? And I put a cloth around it. And some people say hit it on the bottom or whatever. But think about it for 2 or 3 minutes before you go back to trying to open that jar. If you continue to try to open that jar and you can't open it and you can't open it and you can't open it, don't throw it up against the floor. I mean, against the wall. Don't throw it down on the floor. Don't do any of those things because what you're going to do now is make that situation worse. No matter what, if you get frustrated with a person, don't start yelling and screaming at them. You're going to make that situation worse. Distance yourself.